So let's get into it. I do. Your next question is really resonates with this community, the real estate community, for sure, because AI is such a fast developing thing. It's almost like and I've done podcasts with, AI people, and they're like, don't think of it as such a taboo kind of thing. So people do get a little bit turned off by that word, I think, but I think it's just something that's going to help people. So how is AI changing small businesses in your area of expertise and the real estate market?
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's everywhere. You're not going to avoid it. Like you said, it's a little taboo. So some people are scared of it. Like if you ask my dad or my grandpa, they think it's psychotic. They are terrified of it. They're terrified of what it means for everything, right? Whether it's jobs and things like that. What I will say, it's not going away. So the faster that you can be ahead of the curve of different prompts and strategies behind AI and utilizing ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, whatever you're going to utilize it for, the better off you're going to be. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to realtors and small businesses, some of those things that they can do is I've been preaching content, right? I've been talking about that today, where it's content, video, stuff like that. Well, go into ChatGPT and let it do the work for you. If you want to figure out ideas to post or things that people are looking up, first thing I would do is go into Google and type in realtors near me, okay? And scroll to the bottom where you have the FAQ section where people are asking questions for realtors. Take a snippet, a question where it's how do I sell my house for more? Or, or when the best time to sell my house is. Take those questions, put them into AI, and say, I want to write a video script for this. I'm a realtor in this area. What is the best way to do this to rank higher with local SEO? What are 5 key talking points that I could talk on, right? Well, the thing is they're already going to have knowledge of that area. They're going to be able to do a lot of that, but AI is going to be able to give them some ideas of video content they can do to answer that question that person's asking. Mm-hmm. So what that does is once you post it, whether it's a blog on your website or a video that you have on social media, you're going to have a better opportunity to rank in those FAQ sections or with the AI summaries. You've probably seen that now where you search something and AI summaries coming up. Oh, yeah. Well, answer some of those questions that people are asking. That's as simple as that, right? And use AI to leverage that. You don't have to. Some people put so much pressure on themselves when it comes to social media and content in general. You have a lot of expertise and knowledge of a certain topic. Let AI do the hard work, the heavy lifting for you to get those key talking points, tweak it to whatever you want it to be, and just go out there and do it, right? It takes out the thinking aspect of oh man, this is a big task to have to do. Well, now I have 10, 20, 30 different topic ideas that I can plan out because I prompted AI on different ideas to be able to produce for this time of year in my industry. Mm-hmm. So realtors specifically, right? You're getting a lot of correspondence, whether it's text messages, calls, emails. Well, how can you leverage AI to create either templated email responses or to clean up your response to where you can type in something quick, it knows your voice and tone because it's in your project, and then you submit it, reads it, and it spits out a written professional email or text that you're going to send to them, right? So that takes out having to sit there and think about, I've been there, right? I've sat there and looked at an email for 20, 25 minutes, is this good enough? Do I need to change anything, right? So it takes that aspect of it, gives you ideas for topics and videos and ideas of that nature. The other thing it's going to do is you can use it in a way, we talk about referrals, right? Well, how do you keep your name in the forefront of your referrals minds or your prospects' minds or your former clients' minds, right? Email marketing, newsletters. Set up a monthly newsletter you can send out to people where this is what's going on in the industry. This is what we're seeing. This is why I know what I'm talking about. So, help utilize AI to start creating some of that content for you. And a lot of people are scared about rankings. Are you going to rank? Is Google going to punish you for using AI? Or is Google going to rank AI better than other people? What I will say about that is there's nothing, and we have a network of marketing companies that we talk to and we work with on a daily basis. Right now, what we're seeing is there's nothing that is punishing AI generated content. Oh, okay. As long as it's unique. That's the caveat of it, you know, because like, Tom, like if we typed in create a blog on how to sell your house for more, right? And you just copied and pasted that blog. Well, there's nothing of your personality, nothing of your experience, nothing of your industry or anything like that in that blog. It's not going to do as well. Right. So you still have to have your own unique content behind that. So one thing that I would recommend, we use ChatGPT a lot to utilize in some of the campaigns and things that we're seeing, right? There's a projects. If you have the pro, you can set up different projects. So what we do is we ask AI, we'll say something along the lines of, let's say, for example, you're a roofing company, right? So we are a roofing company in Chicago, Illinois. We are trying to develop different content ideas, social media posts, like anything that's unique and relevant to us to help us rank higher on Google is what I would type in there. Ask me a series of 10 to 15 questions to get an idea of who we are as a business, our own processes and opinions that we can answer for you to generate better content for these avenues or whatever it is, right? Boom. It's going to pop out 10 to 15 questions. Take out your phone, record a voice memo on there of you answering all those questions start to finish. Give it as much detail as possible. Copy that transcript in there. Throw it into AI. Boom. Now it's going to generate a document for you of all your answers and everything you have.
That's awesome.
Download that document when you have it. And then now you can add that to different chats and project files to where it's like, hey, look at our project files of this is who we are as a company. Okay. Now create a social media post around this, or that. Right. Now it's going to generate a post or a blog or anything that's unique to your business and not just something in general. Right. I mean, that market is so saturated. Like you could find a realtor like every corner of every place, right? So it's the same thing. It's like, how are you going to be unique? What is the content you're going to create? Leverage AI and everything it's changing because it's not going away. So you might as well use it as an asset to your company. I mean, some people use it as an assistant, like a personal assistant. It can literally do anything that you want it to do. From like a picture standpoint, I mean, there's some real videos that are out there of Yetis going around talking in people's houses and walking through and stuff like that are completely AI generated. Yeah, there's a full-blown Yeti. I got to show you that video. So like you can pretty much use it for anything. What I will say is don't be lazy with the prompt. Because the more detail you can give that prompt, the better output you're going to be. If you put our team in the same room with somebody else, and like what we talked about earlier, if it says generate this prompt for us, our output is going to be significantly better than anybody else that doesn't have the experience or knowledge of AI just because we know how to prompt it. It's not because our AI is better. We're using the exact same thing. It's what you're actually putting inside that chat or that prompt to utilize it. The best example I have is my brother-in-law. He'll get on a tangent where he's looking up values of sports cards, okay? And he'll get super upset when he can't figure out the value and say, AI is broken, it doesn't work. Well, that's hilarious to me because we utilize it so much that there's so much that it's capable of, but it's all about the prompt. Utilize it. Don't waste it. And like I said, make it unique to who you are and who you are as a company, because the better off you do that, the higher you are going to rank.